Now, Eric, now when you got to SMU, you guys devised that Pony Express with another Texan that ran the ball real well. Talk about the evolution of the Pony Express back during your SMU days.
You know, that kind of came about. Ron recruited both of us, and it was funny how he was telling Craig that I wasn't coming. He was telling me that Craig wasn't coming to SMU. So he was kind of playing both of us against each other. You know, when I first got there, you know, I had no problem with it because, you know, I figured, you know, I could play football and Craig could play also. Even though I think the big thing was he came from a 4A school and I came from a 2A school. So one of the big questions was, would I be able to produce coming from a 2A high school? And well, my freshman year, you know, I was pretty banged up. You know, I didn't play much. I probably played about maybe 6 or 7 games. And then the next year, that's when they kind of devised the Pony Express. And that was kind of their idea of, you know, we alternated and it just kind of developed. I mean, Russ Potts was the guy who came up with the idea of calling it the Pony Express. And when I first got there, it was called Mustang Mania. And I remember they wanted to change to the Pony Express. We were all like, we don't like that Pony Express thing. And then it just kind of grew. I mean, and it just, and people still talk about the Pony Express. I mean, myself and Craig James, I mean, we were great tandem in the backfield. I mean, it was a 1-2 punch. One guy would get a little tired, and you know, we put in a fresh. They always had a fresh back. And how we did it is that we alternated every series. I mean, let's just say Craig started the game, and if he went 3 and out, then I was in. If I went 3 and out, then he came back in. Or if it was a 15-play drive, you know, the play, we running back and stay the whole game, you know, until the next series. So it kind of worked for both of us. I think it really prolonged my college career, my pro career, and I think it did the same for Craig James.
Now, Eric, 1984 was a special year in your career. You had so many great years in the National Football League, but 1984 in particular, that year you went over $2,000, man. You broke O.J. Simpson's existing standard at that time. O.J. had been the only one to go over $2,000 prior to you doing it. But take us back to 1984, man. At what point do you feel that this is going to be a magical year?
Well, you know what? Let's go back a year before. Let's go back to 1983, which was my rookie year. My rookie year was a great rookie year. I mean, and even that time, I thought I should have got over 2,000 yards that in my first year. But what happened was, you know, as a rookie, you have a tendency to run out of gas, and that's what happened to me. I mean, you're not used to playing 20 football games.
But Eric, 1,800 yards, man, 1,800 yards.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you honestly, I can tell you this, and you know, a lot of people don't know it. My rookie year, like I said, in college you play 11 games and maybe 12 max. Well, in the pros, you know, you come in. At that time, we came into training camp almost 2 months before the veterans came. We said like a month and a half before the veterans came in, and then you got those 4 preseason games, you know, 16 regular games to make the playoff. Around week, I would say 10, 11, man, I was done. I mean, I'd lost like 10 pounds. I was down to 205. I mean, it was killing me. I can just say. And the thing was, I said, you know, next year I'll be prepared for this. I'll really be prepared. I ended up, like I said, my rookie year I wound up at 1,808 yards and 20 touchdowns. But really, I just wasn't prepared for that long season. And the next year I was ready for that for the 16-game season, 20 with the preseason. But the big thing was that I got hurt in the second game of the season. I didn't think I'd be able to play the rest of the season. I had a bad toe.
1984?
1984. I played the whole season, you know, basically injured. I mean, and it wasn't just a slight injury. It's a tough injury. A turf toe is a really bad injury because it's an injury that you really, it's hard to play. It's hard to cut in a running back. And I wore this thing my whole career called a toe piece. I still have it at my house in California that I had to wear in my shoe. And I really didn't think I was going to play that season. I thought I'd probably play, you know, half the season. And I thank God, and I really thank God that I was able to play that whole season and broke that record.